There's money. Be careful of being cheated out of your money. There's money here. What's up, everybody? I am Solo69, and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you a random collective reading just to see the energy that's out. Just throw some cards together with a few decks and see what message comes out here. All right, this message may not resonate with everyone, but feel free to pull up and check it out anyway. And if it does not make sense at this time, check back later on and see if it makes sense then. You can also just chill with me and just enjoy the entertainment of it all. I really do appreciate everyone that comes in and shows love and support to me and my channel. Thank you so much for pulling up on me so I can come in and bring you the message. All right. Start with this one. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I'm going to see what energies come out in here. Somebody may, I don't know. I don't know. Earlier this morning, I ain't going to lie. It was some energies that was around me. And I've been in the house, but the energies are outside. And I'm talking about it's been a ewy, gooey feeling the whole time. Literally. It's been icky. But somebody may not like the way that you're doing something. Okay. Somebody crazy. And I don't mean to say it, and I mean, all right. So we got someone here. This could definitely be a fire sign energy. This person could have fire in their chart. This person is having a lot of mental issues about the things that they're like constantly thinking about. Somebody's really in their head. No, let's get a few of these out real quick and let's see what energy is that comes out. Then I'm gonna go to the next deck. Okay, so we have a couple here. Tables are turning on the couple. Truman Show. All right. What's up, y'all? Thank you, Derp. So we got somebody here that is dealing with somebody may be losing money. Something is false or fake, or somebody's living in some type of life that they don't know like what's really going on. Something is unreal, but it may be perceived as real to a person. There's definitely some type of illusion here, but there's a couple here that the tables are turning on. Something was false, like false entertainment, or something was false here with them. But these people could be losing money. But it's something about money. So it's something about watch out. Make sure that you don't have nobody taking something from you. But this could have been the people that was trying to take something from you. They could be losing it. So it's a couple losing money here. The tables are turning on them. The tables have turned on them. Just, period. Let's get a little more, please. The different the different decks may throw out different energies, so don't expect these readings to go together. But if they, if you resonate with them, that's what's up. Okay, so these people are being haunted. It's weird because the video that I did last night before I went to bed, somebody came out of nowhere and was just like, I don't like studs, or I don't like them. I don't know. I don't really remember how they said it, but the word stud came out. Somebody could be, there's a masculine energy here, whether it's a male or a female, somebody that's trying to peek in on you, somebody that's trying to hang around you. Take it how you choose, but this person is hitting a haunting. They're being haunted by something at this time. Right now, though, they don't. It's like see none, hear none, speak none in reverse. This person is being haunted. Hey, Peter. Hey, horse. Horses are cool. Horses actually are cool though. I just want to call you are cool though. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, Drifty, and thank you. So, what are these? What's going on with this? With these people? Because they're being haunted. The tables are turning. They're being haunted here. This is the first message, y'all. So whatever comes out, if it resonates with you, that's what's up. I got 3 more decks. I'm just sitting here chilling, so I just felt like doing something. Somebody's praying, running to the Bible, possibly even the book of Proverbs. Somebody is trying to stretch higher, like elevate their frequency or something. This person may need to stay off of social media for a minute. You know, it's almost like somebody's, okay, I'm just going to say it. I don't know if this person pays attention to tarot readings. I'm low-key picking up that they do. This is giving me that somebody need to stop watching them. And the only reason that I'm saying that, this person may need to stay off of social media for a minute. It may not even be tarot readings, but if they could be looking in comments or something. And it's almost like whatever they're hearing or reading is not what they want to hear or read, you know. And it's almost like the tables are turning, literally, like they're thinking they're gonna get one reaction, but the reaction is actually not what they expect. It's haunting them. Somebody could actually be trying to, you know, fix this by running to the Bible, you know. The thing is that it's almost like, say, that's why I said this person could possibly watch tarot, because it's almost like they go and they do, like they try to pray it away or get, you know, and then they go back and listen and they see if something's changed, and it's not, it, you know, if it's any changes, it's probably like it's showing that it's getting worse, or it's not, you know, it's just there still. So it's almost like that's what's haunting them. A lack is here. There's a divine masculine in reverse. So this could be a divine, you know, a divine masculine that's losing themselves slowly. And this could be a soulmate. This person could be in spirit, literal spiritual jail. This is not giving real jail. I mean, somebody could be behind some bars for real, but definitely giving spiritual jail here. You may not want to talk to this person. This person may be trying to actually reach out to you through the ethers. Real talk. You may be actually like this. A lot of things, believe it or not, we don't realize sometimes we're doing it. Our soul directs a lot of stuff. You know, our vehicle, our body, this tool that we're in on this earth, you know, it moves accordingly. But our soul and our mind, they sometimes they be in their own lane, just like the, you know, what they say, what's in your head and your heart versus what your body doing, you know. And it's I don't know, this divine masculine is in reverse is coming up as an ungrateful person, or they may even see you as ungrateful. But this person is lacking. I'm not sure what they're lacking, but it's giving me that they just, like they're losing self, like they're coming out of they're falling out of their divinity. They're turning it probably into a karmic. This person could also be trying to, run to the Bible to see what it is that they could do to fix the situation. As well. This person has definitely got they got their wires crossed when it came down to God's plan. And it's like they was trying to put God's plan to sleep. So basically they were trying to stop God's plan. Like, how you gonna try to put God's plan to sleep? And meanwhile try to jump on the journey. What? This is giving like, fuck the sweetie pie though. I want what they got. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that was trying to jump on another person's path, putting what God planned for this person to sleep and then wake up to it. Tables turned. Haunting. We're trying to go against God's plan or stop God's plan. This would haunt somebody. Hey, Sunsis. How the fuck I'm gonna look at you? There's an oracle. Somebody fucked with the wrong person. This person is an oracle. Somebody realizing that this was the wrong person to mess with. When a woman's fed up, though, somebody need to leave this person alone. Are they probably realizing this now? Like, they messed with the wrong oracle, or they messed with the wrong person, and this person is fed up. Somebody would prefer you to take that mentality that you got within you down. Somebody needs you to tone down um this could be your ego. This could be your self-respect. Whatever is given like your morality. It's given your integrity. It's giving you the way you hold your head up, the way you walk with God in your, up here, where you can really say it with your chest. Somebody needs you to. They want you to. They don't like that. To them, that's too much for some reason. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere. They ain't gotta like it. Who? This is somebody who really ain't got, this is low key giving low self-esteem about self, or don't have that within themselves. They don't have that in them. That it's a grr, it's a growl for some reason that I'm picking up on. Like, you got to be a brave person, or I guess you could say a person of courage, to speak, maybe say something or speak something firmly that others don't like, and stand on it. And what you gonna do? Because you don't like it. What can you? This is somebody that feels like you have a God-like mentality. They don't want you to have that. They need you to come down off that high horse. They need you to, whether you are a male or a female, they need you to knock that alpha energy down some. You know, they don't, they, to them, it fucks with them up here. This is also somebody who, mm, okay. If I'm finna say it like this person would say it. So hear me out, okay? Don't take it personal either. If I can get with a man, and I'm a man, just hear me when I say this. I'm not a man for real, but I'm finna speak like this person. If I could, if I can get a man to submit to me, if I could turn this man out, this is a man. I'm a man. Saying it with my chest. If I can get this man to bow to me or to do this to me, you as a woman definitely cannot come direct your that type of energy towards me. Like, this is a man that'll probably mess with a man that puts that is feminine. I'm whether this is somebody that's your sexual preference literally is your business. I do not care about that. I don't care about it. I'm just saying. I'm just finna read. This is what I'm seeing. So I don't need nobody to take it personal to be coming at me. Okay, real talk. So this is a man that will get with a man that's dressed up like a feminine energy. This is a man that will take that type of man down through there on a physical level, like submissively, snatch him up. You know, what woman you out your zone to come at me like you can talk to me with that type of pride, or it's kind of like it somebody may even be undercover, low key doing the shuffle, seeing it twice. Just I didn't say nothing about the shuffle, but I saw it. But somebody could definitely be undercover, maybe, and they ain't gonna tell you that they been over a man that puts himself in a feminine statue, but they not finna tolerate they're not finna tolerate you talking to them or presenting yourself with this godlike mentality as a woman, alpha female more so is given. This is somebody who actually does sex magic. They actually do. Like, they do it. But I don't know if they realize it. That's what's happening while they're doing it. I don't know if this is basically intentional or not. They do it though. This is somebody that's lost in it too. This is somebody that literally I don't know, like, I don't know if the sex magic come from messing with the same sex on in this particular situation. And that's it's kind of like a shadow thing, shadow self situation. This person keeps in the dark as well, but not saying it like, but I'm just saying that this is them dabbing in their shadow energy is given, almost like a fetish or a fantasy. Some people when they go into that type of side with themselves, a switch clicks that they can be somebody else at that time. They can do something else, something they wouldn't normally do. They when they're in that mode, they're deep in that mode. So that could be when it turns. It's like a formulation of sex magic. Well, I don't know if this person is initiating, intentionally making it that, or if that's just what is formulating on its own. This is almost like dabbing and stuff, and you're not realizing that you are doing it. We got gifts, whether they're good, whether they're for the light or for darkness, and sometimes we don't know we are utilizing them. It's almost like a person that do some magic without and look at themselves like, did I really just, oh my God, but it's coming in a different way. This is definitely somebody that's lost. Their soul is pretty lost, This person is already pushed to the edge as well. They've already felt like they've been hit below the belt. This person is like drifting in a wave that they don't get. This is like a toxic situation that they're just sitting in. And this is not trying to be funny, but this is this person's demeanor. I was about to say, like, this is their life, everyday life, but this is giving me like their personality energy. Almost like this is who it is. This person is. Give me a little bit more, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next card deck because I don't want to stay on this. One more, please. Okay. Oof. Eating out can be bad for you. Eating out can be bad for you. Once again, I'm going to say it, eating out can be bad for you. Sometimes you don't know what the next person is putting in their shit. And the reason I'm saying this is not about food all the time. Sometimes you can go get work from other people and eating out ain't good for you. Sometimes, that, people can cook up some shit and you thinking that they helping you and they hurting you. Sometimes you can go to practitioners that's devious as fuck that will take from you and destroy you. Sometimes you can go to people that really ain't got good intentions for you, but they act like they do just to see what you're talking about, to drain you and take from you. You know what I'm saying? All shit ain't good. In this case right here, there's somebody's failed big time. There's a big ass favor here. In this is a feminine energy. That's big. Like, help me, save me. I'm drowning. This person need help. This is a woman. This person shouldn't have went to whoever this was. This woman, badly. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's gone. It's in your pores. It's in there. Sodom and Gomorrah was something that I'm talking about. What? Whoever this is, done threw it out. Got something thrown on them. Real talk. There was like somebody went to somebody. Oh, this is like somebody going and paying for work for somebody else, and then the practitioner realizing what's really going on and put the work on the person that actually paid for it. You feel me? This is wild energy. Somebody could be a lumberjack or like cut wood. Somebody may chop wood. Somebody could live in the country, or somebody may chop wood. Be a damn lumberjack. Cut down trees. I'm sorry, y'all, for seeing that. I would like to go ahead and get one more after that to see what comes out. But this is, when you doomed because of your ungrateful ways, somebody don't learn from, this divine masculine that's really kind of in reverse. They wishing and hoping, that somebody pass away. For real. This is somebody that was using the book of Psalms in a negative way. Now they run into the book of fucking Proverbs. This is somebody who does utilize the Bible. This is somebody whoever this person is, they utilize the Bible to do work. Now, I know that's possible. I don't, me personally, I don't know how they go about doing it. But this is somebody who used the book of Proverbs against somebody. Now they run into, they use the book of Psalms against somebody. Now they're trying to use the book of Proverbs to fix some shit or to, get out of something. Because something ended up not, it's like, it seemed like it turned on this person. This is also somebody, now I don't know who else did this part, but somebody went to a practitioner and got some work done. I don't know if they lied to this practitioner or this practitioner realized that somebody was up to no good, attacking another person, and they put whatever they did, they turned it on the person that paid for the work. Whatever work was put on the person that literally paid for it. Now this person is looking like they taking out real, they like, this is somebody that's stuck in, like, this is a generational curse that's formulating on someone's family now. This is forming. This is not old. This is a new generational curse that's being put here. And in time, like, this is happening. Like, and it's almost giving, like, anybody, not trying to be funny, but anybody, because it may not be this person's whole generational, like, family. Somebody might get overlooked or skipped within this curse because of them not having that type of mindset, like being ungrateful, or like, you don't if just because you come in a family member of, like, full of bad apples, don't mean you are one of them. But you can be presented or looked at that way because, like, say for instance, you know about this family, you heard about this family, this group of people, and everybody know. That's why families' names be important to them. You know what I'm saying? To the position to where they don't want to taint their family name and all of that stuff, right? They don't want to tarnish the name and respect the family name and somebody, there will be like one person maybe that makes it out of this situation as long as they come in with a pure heart. I'm not saying that, and they could possibly be the one that could, and that may be how curse breakers and stuff come about in situations when generational curses are put on people. It may be one person that can come in through the bloodline that has a, more of a pure heart. All these ungrateful ass people coming in with the same go-getter energy and trying to see who they can get over on and using their ways to try to manipulate, or coming extra strong and sexually active and, manipulative, controlling, lies, whatever the case may be, how they come through the family line. Then you got that one person that's like the black sheep that nobody really fuck with. It always seem like they may be extra quiet or extra this or extra that. You know what I'm saying? And they're the one that kind of stand out, and they're the ones that fix this shit. No, but you know what? That's why they come out like that. That's why they come out to where they different to everybody else in the family, because they don't relate. They don't relate to that type of fuckery. But it's in time, somebody could probably come through and fix this. But this is something that's trickling, meaning like it's turned, the water faucet is turned on, and it's kind of like just putting the hose on the ground and letting the water run, and it's gonna spread out throughout somebody's generation. This is somebody literally just put a generational curse on another person because of them messing with somebody else or trying to pay to get it done on somebody else. Whoever this practitioner was, hey, who am I to tell you how to do you, baby? But what I can say is that they definitely did their research. Meaning, like, before they decided to they may have took the money to do the work, but before they did the work, they did some research on the person that they was doing the work on. I feel like that was smart. I'm going to put this to the side. Let's get into the other message. Wow. Somebody could, be extra tired and don't really know why. You could be getting ready to go through a download. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Or somebody could be in deep meditation mode, and that could be the download, putting you in like a meditative state. All right, so it's up to you to volunteer to do something or join into something. Thank you. Hold on, let me see. Hey, Monisha. That could be something too. That can be definitely possible, Monisha. Creative. Didn't I talk to you the other day? Okay. So, this is about volunteering to do something here. This message is coming out about volunteering to do something, but you got to put your foot forward. Volunteering to put one foot forward into something, joining in, helping something out. Let's see. Somebody could be in healthcare. Somebody may be stepping into healthcare. Somebody may be thinking about going into healthcare. This may be something good for you. Or there could be some healthcare changes that's taking place. Somebody could actually be going into healthcare though. Like becoming a nurse or a doctor, or sometimes healthcare does not necessarily have to be practitioner. I mean, that could be that as well. Health practitioner, like doctor, family practice, you know, gynecology, obstetrician. Then you can be somebody that work on feet, dermatologist, maybe. Like it's different eyes, ain't that orthopedics? I don't know. If I say it wrong, my bad. I don't know them big old words, but it's like healthcare, mental health. It could be fungus or some shit. I don't know. But something definitely is transparent. Somebody's really good at something here, and this could actually possibly definitely look good, moolah, money wise as well. You have a gift for using JPTA to pray. Who? I don't, whatever. Like, your message don't even make sense. Poison, I don't know if I need to say hey to you, but hey. Well, I don't want no poison vibes. Anyway, I'm not trying to be on that type of time though. But definitely there's somebody here that could be going to like this could definitely do a change. Like this could be, I'm talking about somebody may go in like some type of healthcare. I don't know, whatever this is something, money is looking good. It may be required for you to move or leave. This is definitely going to be something that help you grow spiritually and physically on a different, spectrum or bracket of some sort. Um, really look pretty good. But there's somebody maybe yeah, pay attention to the signs and to that's motivating you to do something. If you're being, this is kind of like being pulled back from something or pulled up to something. Like the signs are there. Maybe you're seeing Red Cross Blue Shield signs or something. I don't know, but there's somebody is like being motivated. Like this is a motivated to change. Somebody could also be trying to talk you out of it or make you feel like that's not a good idea in some kind of way. Um, some of you may need to pass a drug test, or there's like a drug screening here as well. This is I mean, you know the little, no, I forgot what they really called, daffodils, dandelions. I don't know which one it is, but the little one that you go, and it, the little seeds fly off and float. Somebody made a wish, and this wish is coming true. Somebody's being called to take the next step into this wish fulfillment here. Yeah, this, you've already healed from something, so you're good. This is something that it's time to make money on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you like helping people, let's go make money helping people. This is something that can, like, somebody see that, like, they need to change your perspective of what you like. It's good to help people. It's good to help people for free. It's great, but it's even better when you can get paid to do it. You know, I don't know. Somebody's like wanting to put this in another person's head. Now this could be this could be like how I do readings. This could, like I say, healthcare is healthcare. However, whichever vocabulary we on with the health, but this is something. But whatever this is something somebody do for free. It's a hobby, something they love to do. But it's time to, this is like, keep the faith. Somebody's trying to change their mind about, you really can make a living off of this, okay? So it may be it's something that you do to help others that you love doing. You know, that's good, that helps with people's health, you know? Whether it's their mental health, spiritual health, whatever, it's healthcare energy. And it's like somebody may need to just start looking into making money off of it, or this is a way to, maybe this is what God gifted you with, to be able to make it through the world with finances and stuff, and you could be depriving yourself of that. Real talk. Finances is right here. Like, for real, this is somebody is really good at something that helps others, and you're being called to make money with it. And the signs are here. You're being called to pay attention to the signs. This is good energy, though. It's not bad energy at all. Somebody just wants you to see that you can profit off of what you do, And probably make even more of a profit, because you genuinely feel, you genuinely love what you do. What you genuinely love, helping people. This is a genuine feeling. This is a hobby. Somebody helps for fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. A lot of people, they barely even want to help, let alone help for fun. And then they want to get paid and do half job stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody who actually loves to help people. And so now it's time for you to make some money off of that. It's kind of like God been sitting back watching you. So maybe God is gonna put some things in your life, on your path, for you to, walk past. Maybe you back up, and you know how you walk past a window and see something and be like, hold on, that look good, and stop and look at it for a minute. It might even make you walk in the store. Tell me more, please. Somebody also could be changing their diet, working on their diet, changing the way that they eat. This person could be looking for other resources, maybe like turning vegan and looking into other things, maybe like going lean with meats and trying to make sure they ain't the ones that's coming out the factory. Good luck, because they got this shit on lock. A new exercise program. Yeah, something like for real. Somebody is so beautiful or handsome. The way that you are carrying yourself, whether you have spontaneous outbursts or not, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is gracefully handling their stuff. You look good for your age too, whoever you are. Hey, coach. Oh yeah, and it's time for you to welcome something new into your life as well. Somebody is, I don't know, somebody that hit a certain point is given in their life. Like when I turn this age, this is gonna start happening. That's what like you're ready for something. You're set for something. To go for something. I like this energy for this one. Okay, you may have to make some decisions about who you decide to help, though. And you may even have to tell people, certain people that you would like to help that you can't. You have the right. My little arm start itching, my bad. You have the right to decline who you want. I don't know what type of work this is. This is almost giving, like, think about it. Even a beautician or cosmetologist would be considered a healthcare because they're working on the hair. They're trying to keep it healthy. Some people fuck it up, but all healthcare people ain't good. All people that's dealing with healthcare, regardless of what situation, mind, body, or spirit, it don't mean that they good at it. Y'all done seen these. I know y'all done seen these videos of these people is doing these fake, braces, fake, just a lot of fake stuff, but they practice. They got licenses. Come on, man. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to say, look, let me think about if I want to help you. Everybody can't get your help though. I don't know. This definitely, it's like singling you out as a rare practitioner of some sort, or a rare caregiver or health caretaker or something. Like you do something different, or you one of a kind. Because, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you could be a heart surgeon, or I don't know, whatever it is that you do, are going into that field for. But it gives me that motherfuckers is gonna wanna seek you. It's giving they want to seek your, they'll come to you seeking help. Maybe this is a plastic surgeon or something. I don't know. Maybe this is a dentist. You got the right to not help people, though. Yeah, and not care and not give a damn. Not trying to be funny at all. But this is low key and not give a damn, because this is your work, self-employment. You do it. Yeah, you can refuse. Whoever this is can definitely refuse service, for sure. So I don't know. Whatever it is very specific. Very specific, but it's under some type of health care. It's to help, but it's something that someone treats as a hobby. This could be a one of those people that like to prick people. This could be a masseuse, This could be someone who knocked the cramps and shit out your neck and pop your back, and what's they called? Chiropractor? Chiropractor. Look, I be afraid. They sometimes catch me off guard at the nail shop and stuff, because they be pop, pop. Take your foot, pop, pop, pop. get out of it. I just be in the chair like this. I don't even be caring, man. Beat it. Beat it. Somebody could be my own some Michael Jackson shit. No one wants to be defeated. This is about what you're, like I say, what you choose to volunteer and do. This is about joining in and doing that. In this healthcare, it looks like it's about helping people. It's about jumping in and making money, though, because you, whatever it is that you're doing, you may be getting donations. People may be, wanting to be nice to you because you've been nice to them. But it don't look like you've been asking for anything for what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Looks like you literally been doing whatever this is out of the kindness of your heart. So God is like opening up these signs like, look, flash, 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 billboard. Look at that heavenly sign over there. Pay attention. You can make some money off this. Follow the yellow brick road, okay? I'm going to get one more because this is definitely about something. Somebody's also being called to forgive. Give me one more to leave out of this one, this message. Way stronger than you think. You definitely can do it. Definitely good at it. Nah, I don't want no cheese. Thanks, though. Yeah, forgiveness is here in memories. So this may be forgiving the past, things that, you may have a hard time forgetting, you think about, but maybe letting go. You're stronger than it. There's so much good stuff that's coming in here for you. Low key, when I saw this windfall, then somebody's going to possibly be able to sit down and enjoy the fruits of their labor, Somebody's being called to this. And this is it's a hard knock life. It can be hard out here for some and harder for others. Maybe easy going for the next. You never know. But this is something giving somebody a peace of mind here. But this is a hobby that you can make something else. And it's like whatever this hobby is that you can turn into money, this can sit you down for good. Meaning like retirement. You can sit down and relax. Windfall, Beautiful energy. But you got to be true to yourself. You got to just be real with you. This is about being real with you. You're going to get the support that you need. All you got to do is be real with yourself. And make sure that you healed. You heal. Allow yourself to continue to heal from things that you may have, sometimes we can, I don't believe in over healing, just like there's no such thing as overly conditioning your hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in something can be overly healed. Healed is healed. There's no extra healing that needs to be done from something that's healed. But it may be little things that you may still be working on healing. You could be healed in one aspect and still working on it in another. So don't stop that, especially when you got things. Because sometimes we get slapped with, like when we heal from one thing, sometimes we get slapped with a memory that we ain't thought about in forever. That can try to, got you like this, a little twitched up. Like, I was just feeling good. Where the fuck that come from? It's because it's time to work on that healing too. And that's okay. That's what's up. Hey, Enchanted. That's what's up. So, one step at a time, with the healing and forgiving, as these memories come back to somebody, it's because, it's opening up. It's like one thing, because you've healed from something, it unlocks a chamber from maybe something that you didn't even remember that you left. This is kind of like pack, rat, pack. You know how people pack shit on top of the necks? And, like, just cover it up. It's almost like how they doing America, I don't know, probably the 1700s or whatever. They cover it up. cover it up, cover it up, cover it up. You know what I'm saying? It's piled on top of the next. And it's coming, you healing it layer by layer. You know what I'm saying? So as it's doing that, you may have other memories. As one thing heals, another memory may unlock to heal, to work on. And that's cool. That's process. You're getting somewhere. It's processing. So I'm going to go ahead and push this reading to the side. And let's do another one. I got 2 more to go. All right. So somebody could be walking away, getting the hell out the way. Real fast. That's what that looked like. That was kind of funny. It was the way that it looked. It like somebody was like, you know how like you could be walking and not really paying attention to where you're going, and somebody could be landing something down, and you like right there, like, oh shit, let me get out the way. Like that was that kind of almost real quick. This is somebody that's looking at something with a different shade of glasses that's not rose colored. I guess you could say it like that. Somebody got a check mark on their fucking forehead. So somebody is in check. I mean, I don't know who got you in check like that, but if you got yourself in check like that, that's what's up. I don't know. Somebody is checked out or they're in check. But there is something here coming towards you to test you. It's almost like when it comes towards you, are you going to stand with it or are you going to walk away from it? There's a plan here to get you to walk away. I don't know why I was called to read these as I was shuffling. This is not going to happen. This is not somebody's going to, this is like putting something down, resting something. I'm sorry, but somebody could be walking in on a setup as well. Straight up. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Somebody could literally be walking in on a setup. Empress, be careful. There's a message coming in for you really fast about some type of deception here. You know, somebody is committed to destroying you. Yeah, by any means necessary. You got a king of coins here that actually is letting go of some type of justice call here because they received some type of truth when it came down to who they was working with. And it's kind of like they're happy to move forward at this time and put an ending to this betrayal, this ten of swords. But somebody is lurking because of that. So you need to watch your back because of somebody else making a decision. Somebody's attacking you. This is kind of like, not trying to be funny. I mean, it could be the case, but this is kind of like, I'm going to attack your child, or I'm going to attack your wife, or I'm going to attack your, your family because you're not working right with me, because you're not giving me what, I'm going to attack something that you love, or I'm going to make this person miserable since you're making me miserable. And you like that person. It's really not cool. It's not. Show me the message. I like the second reading better yet so far, y'all. We got a Capricorn here stepping out. This person is like, they don't care what it takes, whatever it takes to deceive. This is somebody who's constantly lying, constantly stealing 5 and 7. I mean, 5 and 2 is 7 of swords to this King of Pentacles. They're constantly lying, constantly stealing from this person. Constantly. Constantly. Somebody's immature. That's the group immature. At night I try to close my eyes, but I can't get my sleep. You're always on my mind. Look at little Marcus Houston, little bitty ass. He grown now, super grown. But constantly, somebody's always thinking about you constantly. They can't get no fucking sleep. You're always on their mind. You could probably look good to this person. That don't mean that they like you. That don't mean that they ain't attacking you. That could be even more reason why they're attacking you. Why you're on their mind so much. You know, that's somebody may work at a as a mortician. Somebody may mess with embalming fluid. Somebody could smoke sherm, wet, wet cigarettes, dips, whatever the fuck you call them, embalming fluid, bitch. For people for that's deceased take. Somebody a dead man walking. Who I don't know. Going on with this Capricorn energy, but what? They don't want you to know. These messages coming in pretty fast though. This person may have a fume to them. They could like a chemical fume. I don't know. Low key can like smelling chemicals. This Capricorn, hold on though. Justice. They're seeing someone else get an offer and walk away. This is what this Capricorn is doing. There could be a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here as well. Libra, Virgo, you're here also. There's a plan. They're watching somebody move accordingly, for one. Someone has walked away or turned their back to them. They've put something completely to rest. It's deception. This is kind of like you gonna keep deceiving me. I'm not gonna keep paying attention to that stuff. I'm ignore it. Ten of Sticks. It ain't. I'm not finna be burdened with you know. Somebody is like not playing. Like I'm not playing with you. Whoever this person is, somebody lies so much, but it's like for money because they need it or because they gotta give it up or somebody just lie a lot about money or where they get money from or something like that. But justice is here. This person is being sized up as well, like looked at thoroughly, like from top to bottom. Somebody also needs a spiritual cleansing. This person is being observed though. They need a spiritual cleansing, but they're being watched. Observation is on them, and it's I'm not really sure why. Somebody knows why though. I'm not sure why, but somebody know why they being watched. I was reported and blocked. Oh, you just, oh, okay, my bad. I'm like, huh? I don't know. Like, I'm still here, though. What you confused? But, okay. somebody's resting, relaxed, following divine guidance, comfortable. Purity is around this person. Comfort is around this person. This is giving Empress energy, but it's not even showing the Empress just yet. It's almost like this person is, you know how somebody could sit down and mind their business, listening to them some little soft music or whatever they listening to. It don't have to be soft, whatever you want to hear. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember the name, but I subscribe to them. I found me a new band, something that's something I don't normally listen to, but the vibe caught me so tough when I was listening to it. I was like, hold on, and I just ended up falling into a dance routine with the song that was like my body matched. So, hey, I subscribe. So somebody may, I don't know. This is giving that whistle while you work energy, but relax with a glass of wine or maybe some bourbon or some shit. I don't know what you're drinking, but it's like, and listening to your little music. You could be knitting or something. You could be drawing. You could be painting. Molding, sculpting something. Somebody could be tinkering. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I'm seeing somebody in that type of mode, relaxed though, and it's like somebody trying to mess with this person while they literally in that type of, they in their own world, but they don't know whoever's messing with this person. They don't know that the protection that this person got around them, around their home as well. It's not just around them; it's around their home too. This is somebody who's given in. Whoever this person is that I'm talking about, that's like trying to mess with this person. This is a Capricorn messing with this person. This Capricorn is watching this person at this time. Chill. They literally are. They don't know that this person is that protected, but maybe they're just, looks like they're realizing that they can't get close to them, so they gotta go spread stuff around them because they can't get close to them. This person is that protected. So this is like, I gotta find another method to attack this person because I cannot get close to this person. I really don't know why I can't get close to them. They say they're protected, but so now I'm gonna go start. If I see this person today, I'm finna talk about this person today. So, hey, you saw them? The person walked past, minding their business. You see them? Somebody is doing it because they can't grasp them like they want. They can't touch them like they want. They can't destroy them. So they gotta start spreading rumors. Now they like this. Hey JC. Now they like this because now they're sitting up there like, what did I do? Because I don't know. Or somebody's trying to close their mouth. This person has just been like deceiving others about you, not realizing that some of these people been protecting you too. Some of these people, somebody dumb. Look, Seven of Swords. Somebody dumb. And I'm finna say why. Because it's almost like this is straight narcissistic. It makes me think of one of my ex-husband's situations when he was like, if it didn't come from him, it didn't matter if I went and got the learning from a teacher in a classroom. Their knowledge was wrong because he know. And what he say, if it didn't come from him, it ain't true. I'm not saying that he can't get information from other people, but it was like too many episodes to where when like how can you tell a bank teller that they compute over the phone that what they looking at on their system is a lie? Like how can and they see it, they're reading it to you. How can you tell them that's not true when it's there for them to read it to you? You might not remember it, but baby, it's there for a reason. How can you tell somebody that's professional about their professionalism and you're not a bank teller, you're not, you know what I'm saying? But this is somebody like that, like this is somebody that'll go up to somebody and lie to them about you. And this could be your cousin. They don't even know it. They come in telling, you know them, I just seen you with them. You know them, don't trust them. They do this. Do they? It's like telling, all right. But you don't know that you just said that about their family member. That they just, you know, they just ain't telling you that. It's this type of person. Like, they don't know who you know or how well somebody may know you or others may know you, but they can't, since they can't touch you. But they not, people not accepting this stuff. They finding another route. And it's leaving this person is given in the spotlight, even though that's the wheel of fortune. Is given that they being put on the spot. They the ones that's being seen. They true. It's kind of like they really people see. This is why this person's slow, a little slowish, man. Maybe they was on the little short bus or something. I mean, everybody that rides a little short bus ain't slow. Oh no, I ain't never been on it. The only time I got on the short bus was after practice, after school type, leaving from either drill team, maybe a track practice or something. But I think that was only once because the regular bus broke down or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. This person think that other people gonna believe them just because it's them that's saying that they playing with that this is a gamble. That's what they did. Ancestors ain't feeling it. And putting it in, put an end to it. Something is being made fair. Somebody all in their head. They got all like literally, like they got all this shit in their head about you. Person got a hell of an imagination. I do too, so I get it, but they ain't getting the help that they need when it come down to you. They don't want nobody supporting you though, but people see that you are, this is like giving born queen, born king energy. Like you carry that within yourself. You don't. Some people don't. Y'all, you get it one day, man. Some people will get it one day. You don't have to have a lot to show up. It's everything. You just don't. This person is everything. They show up as everything. And that bothers somebody. And this makes this person go automatically in their head and start like they just gotta do it. They gotta lie. They gotta make this person look bad. It brings peace to them. It's like they have to tell themselves this about this person type ordeal. It's really not even about how but they gotta tell it to somebody. But they have to really say it for them to, they need to believe it. Somebody just wants you to be the person that person that get that ill side of the stick. The stick. But there's someone else here that's like, but I got authority over that. I got the last say. And I know what's going on. And I'm gonna make sure that this person, everything that y'all do to this person, or you say about this person, I'm gonna make sure that they rewarded for. I'm gonna make sure that they are extra comfortable for. Like, this is somebody is like making sure this empress get this abundance just as much by any means necessary. And they also giving somebody else a chance. Like, this is somebody very graceful. The reason that I say that they're very graceful is because it's kind of like I see you just a baby. I see where you fucking up at. You still got a chance to be a better person. So I'm not gonna chastise you completely about this. Hopefully this talk, but this person ain't. I don't like, can't work with this person. You're never gonna. I'm glad that, because I wanted to say it in another way, but I'm not even gonna do it. You're not gonna be happy trying to. You can't work with this person. It's not gonna be good. It's just not. You're gonna get deception. You're never gonna get the full information that you need. This person, nothing. It's never gonna be a completeness to a situation. Um, some people you can't help. You just can't. And as bad as they want it and claim that they need it, the shit that they do show that they don't deserve it. And they actually ain't learned nothing from, like, to earn that help. Um Protection that wants this, somebody don't know how guarded you are, or you have the guard that you have around you. Somebody got a spiritual guard around them as well, though, that's ready to spit fire. This person is not. They come to someone else giving childlike spirit energy. The person they protect. It's like they give guidance to them. They give motivation to them. They give them some type of feeling to keep going. Even let's give an energy, like an energy push, throttle or something. And to the person that's trying to attack the person that this spirit guide is with, they spit fire. But right now, it's not giving me that they're spitting anything. It's more so like they're blocking. Bloop, 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 bloop. It's like they're blocking something. This person is not. They're standing in front of this person when it, like the person that they're helping. When it comes down to the person that's doing this, it's almost like when the person started to throw rumors out or say something, whisper. They stand next to the person that they whispering to. They whispering as well, type energy. For real. Just as fast, they giving messages too, to be received about somebody's innocence, about somebody's motives as well. to make people look at them like, you look like you just a hater or some shit. What's your good problem you got with this person for you to be saying all of this about this person? What they do to you? Then that's when the person got to give them that little sweet talk. Tell them what, make them seem like they innocent and they just was trying to be helpful and they a good person. This shit ain't sticking. It's not sticking. People know the truth. They do. And they ain't going. They not. they choose another way. And this person, once again, is left in the spotlight. This is the mission that they accomplish. Somebody just need to let go. Spewing these rumors, whispering and shit. They need to stop. It's Capricorn. Once again, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this is who it is. It's a Capricorn. It's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Just doing it. Shit's backfiring on them, though. Nobody believing them. They really talking about their ass. Like, for real, at this point, they getting talked about. Like, you doing all of this for what? Like, why? Like, you leave that damn person alone, man. That person ain't said nothing to you, fucking with you. Why is you going around doing this to that person? When you really going around, you the only one going around doing this, but this shit. Now you got everybody whispering about your ass because you going around doing this shit. It's weird. Somebody need to just move on, for real. you got, like, for real, manifest something else somewhere else. This is over with. Like, this is done. I'm going to leave this where this is with that one. I'm going to get into the last message. Cancer energy coming out with that at the end. All right. Let's get the final message. These cards, I might, if I forget, I might show them, but hopefully I don't, because the graphics are not all that great for me to be showing on YouTube. Final message, y'all. What's up, young thug? What did Hunter say? I missed it. That man, wow. Nah, that's all you, girlfriend. I don't know. Right. What you said, Enchanted, when you said, I don't get the what I did do. What I did, what did I do? I don't get it either. Especially when you know what you did or you didn't do, And then when shit like, what happened? What did I do? I get it. What was Hunter doing? I missed it. Let's get the final read out. I might do a little bit more of that. I might do some of that shits a little bit. Need to eat something. I've been eating in the middle of the night, like for real, like almost 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning type shit. Maybe that's morning, not night. But to me, I'm still asleep doing it. So I'd be like, sleep, eating. So it took a minute to kick in today for some reason, like my appetite. But I do got it, so finish show, handle that. Hungry too. Oh. Yeah, the hate speech. Oh. Oh, really? I've been trying to get back on. Let me stop. I've been trying to get over that way to Africa for so to help me get there. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. No, you shouldn't even you should have let me see that because I would have been like, help me get to Africa, bitch. If you could pay for it, I'll go. I fuck it. Why motherfuckers be saying that? Help me get there then. What you talking about? I ain't mad at it. I want to go to Africa anyway. Just saying. Shit. Ain't gonna be a sight to see personally. And it's closer to the destination that I want to go to anyway. So yeah, please help me get back to Africa. Good plan. Be willing to pay for all of that. All of that. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. We have an emperor in reverse coming up. Egypt. That's what I'm saying. I'm already aiming towards Cairo. That's close. That's close, real close compared to where I'm at now. Help a bitch. Why you talking shit? This emperor in reverse is coming in real strong towards this empress, okay? Straight up. Now, it looks like this empress is on alert though. And about somebody's misuse of a title in the past. Okay? There is somebody who don't know how to leave this empress. This emperor in reverse do not know how to leave this empress alone. He don't. He don't know how to walk away and leave her alone. Right. Show me the message. Yeah, this person don't know how to let the past go, for one. They don't know how to let you go, baby. Never gonna let you go away. You belong to me. Never gonna let you go. It's a lot of mirror magic being done. It's kind of weird because this person is looking at their reflection, but they're trying to find yours. It's weird. This person don't know how to let go. This emperor in reverse. You are extremely attractive. This person is thinking back. You got them going back in time. But they're in reverse. They're controlling, manipulative. They ain't running shit properly. Now, so they thinking about how they treated you in the past when they were in charge of you. So y'all were together before. You was with this person, whoever I'm talking to for this message, particularly. This was a previous. I mean, I don't know how long ago, but you were with this person before, because they're thinking back to when they they were taking care of you, or to when y'all were together, but they were stable with you. But they looking at the chaos, they looking at the turmoil part of it. Even though I can't really show these cards, y'all, like I said, so my bad to that. Cause her booty all in the, even though she ain't got, her booty look like mine. The twerk. Anyway, but this person is looking at the bad things, how they was real. Wow, I'm not sure. It's kind of like they looking at how they. This is kind of like needed to find your weakness. Kind of like they needed to get close to you to find your weakness, because you were. It's this is maybe what they feel like they need to do now. But this is like your weakness. Oh shit. This is betrayal. This is to maybe this is, hopefully this is what they're thinking back on. You know what I'm saying? And this is not what they're trying to formulate now. Because if this is somebody that's moving like this and they've been moving like this before, I don't, I don't know. That mean that they ain't learned nothing. They just, I don't know. I don't understand these type of people either. But if this is somebody thinking about this from like reflecting back on it, it's giving me more so that they're looking at how they was preying on your weakness, but it's given because you were being divinely guided, building something with this. You were being divinely guided, building something, and this was somebody that had to come in and get under you to cut that away from you, so that you would be weak. You wouldn't have to find out what it is that's keeping you strong, so they can break that down, so you wouldn't be able to follow that divine guidance to work on whatever it was that you was working on. This could be this is somebody you were in a relationship with, whether this was business or intimately, but this is given you've been with this person before. What's happening now? Because I'm seeing them on this part where they was looking at your weaknesses. They didn't have any victory, but that's they're still trying. You're happy. This scratching the shit out of his ear. Then this nigga got to there to smell his toe. I don't know. But anyway, this is somebody they didn't succeed. Like, they literally got no victory. 6 of Wands in reverse to to preying on your weakness or finding your weakness. This is almost giving me like they needed to find out how you were connected to the divine or to the universe or to something, and they was trying to disconnect it as well. This was something that has a lot to do with your happiness, satisfaction. You're good. Like, this could be somebody that needed you to follow them. Shit, you following divine guidance, and they trying to stop you from following that. Why? They need to find it that seems like a strength for you. So they needed to find that they needed that to become a weakness. That's crazy, because you would think like, damn, you follow divine guidance, you move with the big dogs. I feel confident moving with you, walking along with you. Why would you try to? No, I need you to tone that down a little bit. This is going back to that first reading when I said that somebody was kind of like they looked at you, little, you need to get off that high horse because you had a godlike mentality. They didn't like that. So this could be connected with that reading. The very first one I did on this video. There's somebody that they don't like you being connected to the Most High. It's an issue for them, but they need to be in control. Definitely giving that blue face energy. I think I'm gonna make a card that say blue face. I mean, hey, and maybe even in Krishan too, maybe even Jaden, because she she a hell of a character. Jaden is a hell of a character. She seems like she'll fall for the shit, but she don't want to fall for the shit. But she so tired, it's years with that. It's like kind of like a family thing with her on that type of note. Now look, there's somebody. Yeah, this person can't. This shit is done. They want to try, but this shit is done. They don't stay committed to it, or I don't know. Somebody's also unorthodox or doing things for the wrong reasons. But it's something about them not being committed to it, leading down the wrong way, leading others the wrong way as well. This is a leading astray energy. Somebody is moving with the blind, the sun in reverse. This is like the blind trying to lead the blind as well. But that makes sense though. Like, why would like this is an emperor in reverse that's trying to cut off somebody's divine guidance because they want to be manipulative and in control, but they don't see something, but they trying to lead you. The blind leading the blind for real. This is like that person that's always like not trying to be disrespectful to my men when I say this, or the women, whoever catches it. But this is like that man saying, I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it and they don't. Or they got everybody in the car and we lost and they swear they know where the fuck we at. No, you don't. Lock the doors, kids. This motherfucker gonna have us fucked up tonight. So this is that person that's like, I want them to be blindsided. I want them to, but they're following divine guidance and they're actually getting. So let me cut that off and lead them this way. Well, I don't even know which way we're going, but that's egotistical. That's ego as hell. Like, that's super egotistical because you want to cut somebody off from the Most High. The Most High's guidance and direction because you need them to follow you because you want to control the narrative of this person. And you know that you want to lead them astray. Am I tripping? Like, for real? Am I tripping? And the reason I'm saying that is because unless you are an agent, unless you know that you work, you on the other side, why would you want to cut anybody off from divine guidance because you want to control their narrative? But you see them moving with divine guidance. Like, you eyewitness it. Why would you want to cut that person off from that? That's really cynical to me. Like, bro, chill with it. It just feel like it's backwards. It make me think of my ex-husband, it do. And I mean, And it's just something. It's one of those moments when I was, a conversation is playing in my head right now of me making arrangements with him about payments on something, and he was like, "Well, I'll just go do this," and I was like, "Why would you do that when, like, why would you?" If you rent to own a home, let me talk about it just a little bit. Maybe this is an example that's needed for somebody. You rent to own a home, it's a nice home. It's actually cheaper to rent to own it. And you ain't paying the bills in there because you mad. Because you mad because the person that you want to attack is gone over here to go to school. So you thinking that the best way to get them back over here is to make it out like you're about to lose this, but you just simply stop paying on it. And what you paying is like half the price of what a normal payment is because you got a deal. First, and so the person that you trying to get to stop what they doing paying double of what you're paying to live in something probably smaller, but they trying to handle some business. You over here just really just you decide to want to get a lease to own because you really want to keep that person from leaving. I thought because that's really what he did. He got a lease to own home because I was finna get ready to go to school. I've been asking for a lease to own home for years. And the day when I made a decision to enroll in school, all of a sudden he wanted to show me this lease to own home that he signed the papers on. Didn't ask me shit about it, and was joyful to show it to me. But then I was like, "Where the lease at? I signed the lease." Sign no. Then the motherfucker said it wasn't no space. It wasn't no signature room for me to sign it. I done signed leases ever since I done been married with this person on the lease. How all of a sudden there's one lease that ain't got no room? I took that as a sign. Nah, it ain't meant for me. It's meant for you. That ain't for me. So you keep that. I'm gonna go this way. So that didn't work. So since that didn't work, because he was really playing, it's all in the mind. Since that didn't work and I went on that way, then that person decided to make it out like they couldn't pay their bills. I'm like, how is it that I'm handling this? And this is like 2 to 3 times more than that. You saying you can't take care of that? I'm confused. So I was like, the motherfucker was like, well, they ended up getting a lump of money to handle the shit. And instead they was like, I'll just go buy, go get a rental home, and it cost more than the lease to own, and it was less room, and it was further from his job and other stuff. I was like, why would you do that? I was like, why would you do that when you're already in a lease to own? You've already been paying on it. It's 2 times cheaper than where you're trying to rent, and it's bigger. And you can fix it up when you're working on it. Why not just pay that off? I mean, or pay up on it and stay where you are. You're closer to work. You go further away. You was trying to go to pretty much back into another state. You're gonna have to drive to work every day, risking traffic, gas prices, and other shit when you 2 blocks from your job and at least I made it make sense. And I was like, so why don't you do it? He was like, it don't make sense, but I guess so. How does that not make sense? What don't make sense is to drop where you at and go do a whole nother rental that costs more with less room further away. How the fuck it don't make sense to just pay on what you already at? You closer to your job, you already rent the own and fucking do it. But if you're trying to play a mind game with somebody else, you're not thinking about those things. You're just thinking about how to play the game, you see? So that's why I'm speaking about this, because it's methods to this madness. And some shit just don't, it be the shit that don't make sense, to where the person that want to control the narrative, it don't matter if it makes sense or not. They was just trying to control the narrative, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. But that's when you know you're dealing with people like that. They don't know it. Half the time they the ones doing it. Narcissistic. I need you to I need to cut your divine guidance off, because I need you to follow me blindly, bitch, and I don't even know where I'm going. Like, for real. Some shit just don't be making sense, yo. People be looking for it to make sense. Hmm. I'm closing my window because it looked like we got one of them people in the neighborhood that knock on doors and shit. I'm probably finna get my door knocked on. She has to be like, I'm not home. And I probably will. Y'all probably gonna go to the door with me if that's what happened. But anyway, we finished getting this out. Told you.
Hey, how you doing today?
I am not at home.
Oh,
I'm not at home. Mm-mm. Okay, back to this. I'm not at home. Hey Josh, you wake up. What did Josh want me to wake up to? What did I miss? I keep missing stuff. I'm woke. You don't see me? So we got Leo energy stepping forward. Somebody riding that bull. I mean, swine, bull. Somebody, somebody on that holding it down though. Empress energy for sure coming out. Creating, building, working hard while you looking good doing it. Somebody, there's a strong disconnection. Somebody is so in their feelings about not talking to you, Empress. This person feels like they're sick because you know shit about them. They can't they can't do nothing about it. And you being blocked. You may have blocked this person. This person is sick. You make somebody sick or ill feeling or something. Empress, you went somebody's head really hard, Like, for real, you in somebody's dome, honey. Seven of Cups to the Five of Wands reverse. You in somebody's dome hard. They ain't finna, I'm talking about, say much about it though. But when I say that this person definitely is like on go when it come down to you, they they don't go when it come down to you. And I don't know, it's like you take up a lot of this person's mental space though. Looks like they want to see if they can come back, and like they want to come, they want to apologize, maybe come out of some type of regret here, but they feel left out. You done definitely uprooted yourself from this person and maybe planted a seed elsewhere. Like, for real, this is something that's you've already dealt with this person. Whoever this Emperor in reverse is somebody that's already been in your life. And Empress, they can't stop thinking about you. But they want to mislead you. And that's the part that's fucked up. And the fact that you know so much about them and they can't do nothing about that, that's got them messed up. You know, so if it made me feel like if this person could shut you up, they would. If they could pin you down, they would. And it's not a good feeling behind it. It's actually giving like a crime out of passion type feeling, because it's like this person can't grasp a hold to you the way that they want to, and they really, really, really do want to grasp a hold of you, but they still are like, this person hasn't, they still in the same energy that they were in, even though they reflecting and looking back on it. They just more looking at how you got out, how you slipped through their hands, you know. And so it's almost like if I could, I still would do the same damn thing. It's nothing. Even if this person got a mental state where they, you know, they thinking about the wrong that they have done or what they may have did to you or however they made you feel, they still would do it, even if they would feeling like guilt about it or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they would, if they grasp a hold to you, that shit gonna come back. It's just gonna come back. This is somebody that only miss you when you gone. You know, they can't have what they want, what they can't have. But once they got it, the way that they gonna treat it, it don't look like they don't learn from the lesson, you know, at all. So this, especially if they still want, they still got it in them to where they don't want you to see. They don't want you to see them the way that you see them. You can't help that. But the fact that you're divinely guided to see that, that's the problem. So you need to cut that off. That's fucked up. Instead of this person, they would rather do all of that instead of just trying to work on themselves. Weirdo. Fucking weirdo. This person is losing their title to you, or they've lost it. You may not even respect this person the same no more. I done lost a lot of respect for some people. I ain't gonna even lie. It's people that I still even communicate with that I just don't got the respect that I used to have for them. So I can't. I maybe they can hear it in my voice too, because people. Once the person show me you, it's a wrap. Once you show me you, it's a wrap. I cannot unsee that. I will not. I don't even want to unsee it. I might be in my feelings about it, but I will go ahead and I get into a mode to where my head just gets to, I'd be like, I could be washing dishes in my head and still be like, because that's me releasing what I know now. I ain't finna unknow it like I didn't know it before and act like I didn't see it. But damn, man. Whoo, let it go. But damn. And I'm going to go on and take myself through that phase because, baby, I ain't finna hold on to nothing that ain't worth holding on to. You shouldn't either, because all it's going to do is stagnate you. All it's going to do is stagnate you on your cycle while you're moving forward towards your happiness, what make you feel good, you know? And this is somebody that that don't know how to walk away from stuff. This is somebody that don't like to work on things, don't want to really work on themselves. let alone, but they don't know how to walk away and leave shit alone because they need it to happen their way, the way that they set it up in their brain. That's how it need to play out. This is a relationship somebody had, man, with somebody that you didn't got away from, that look at you like, you got away from me, you got away, but if I could, I would do this, I would have did this. If they still trying to see what they would have did to wrong you or to pull you back, it's not to what they could do better or what they could have had with you in a positive way. This is I can't get past the fact that this person want to cut your divine guidance off because they want to lead you astray. The fact that they would like to control the narrative like that, it don't even matter the fact that you are moving with God. They want to cut you from that. They see that as a strength that you got within you that they need to make a fucking weakness because their shenanigans needs to be fulfilled. I don't register at all with this person. They're exposed though, the Hermit. This could be a Virgo. They're exposed for what they've done, the seed that they planted, and how they are also trying to keep a cycle open. And how this person still ain't learned the lesson. And how they gonna learn it? You ain't even trying to close the cycle. You trying to keep it going. You trying to find a way to do it again, or I don't know. It's like if you can get in, you definitely would. This person can't stop thinking about you. Now, for somebody else, this person could be in deep regret. Everything that catching that I'm catching here, this person could be in deep thought about this. Like, damn, I really did this shit. Damn, I really put this person through this shit. I can't stop thinking about it because it's haunting me because of how bad I took this person down through there. Damn, to see this person trying to move on and stress forward and keep pushing though, still moving. Damn, that hit different. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be in misery because of this, but this is somebody feeling like they still had another, well, like if they had a chance, they would still do it. And it's honestly giving me that's why they don't got it. This person is deeply in their head about this. They're exposed. You've exposed them. So either like whether you've exposed them to out to other people or just to a position to where they know that you know what type of shit they on. Either way, this person feels exposed. Big dick energy. Ego. Mental. The more that you guard, you show that you're on guard with this person, or the more that they realize that you are, because it's something about this person trying to play nice and you being guarded. You can play nice, but it's something about you not letting them in still. I don't know. It's something about that. And whether, I don't know if you how you talk to them. I don't know, because it's giving me that you got this person blocked off in some kind of way, but some way they slide through cracks or play nice, and it's like you play nice, but this person can't get to you like they know that you still out of their grasp. You can't you slip through their fingers or something like this. But big dick energy. What, Zeke? You get up here? Come on, down there, boy. Don't. So they create another idea that's not going to work either. You're not going to work with this person on it. It's something about them still trying to slide through cracks when they come to you. They don't know how to let you go. But they also, I don't know. I understand more and more why I'm totally content. And it's sad to say that, because I know it's some good ass men out here. I know it's some good ass women out here. But it's like, where they at? For real. Because This is why I don't mind being don't nobody want to be alone. I'm comfortable with it very, but I don't mind it. And that's why I ain't in no hurry, because I ain't in no hurry for these type of changes, man. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like the month. I hope not, but I do. Because it's always somebody that come in and want to challenge you. They want to see how they can dig in your soul, make or break you, see if they can get you to do what to move like they need you to move. And I just. Right. I like that too. I mean, I don't mind having friends. I love the friends part, but damn, I want to wake up and blow my breath in this nigga face. I ain't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying, I would like to wake up and see somebody other than Zeke. I would like to, and I know I'm safe, feel safe. I want somebody that I could be able to communicate with on a level that I don't know. This is like, people shouldn't have to, we just shouldn't have to be treading around this type of energy, People that want to come in and destroy you when they see you walking with God, Go find somebody else who you know on that bullshit and just be with them. But people want that challenge. They like to test themselves to see if they can get it or not. And that's it's like at the price of fucking with somebody's morality, integrity. This exposure is here. Pretty heavy though. That somebody's trapped. Somebody could be trapped with an air sign. A woman that's watching every fucking move they make. Why you worried about coming over trying to destroy somebody? That's probably why you like this. I feel like I'm talking to a man. Could be a woman. High priestess. You ain't fucking with it. You know better. Big dick energy. Somebody moving with the devil. Y'all, that's why. Of course, why they can't get no communication with the Most High. So that they moving with the devil. So you ain't fooling with that. Your intuitive side won't allow you to overlook it. This person know that. And they working for the devil. So that's why that makes sense. It makes perfect sense why the Emperor in reverse need that to be a weakness for you to be connected with the Most High, walking with God, because they work for the devil or with the devil. Hate to say it like that, but the devil still work for God. So only thing you're doing, sir, is following orders of orchestration. Ain't nothing you doing you in control of. You lost control of you trying to control the narrative. Been lost it. So ain't no way you can control this person. You ain't even got control of your own fucking will. Baby got the pedal to the metal, but no motherfucking control of the steering wheel. Not even driving your own damn vehicle, but you trying to You got the nerve to try to knock a high priestess off they shit. Fuck Empress on top of that. This is a giving Warlock. I don't say that too often. Dark Magician. Dark Practitioner. Male Practitioner. Giving a Warlock. I need to see something. Somebody may need something. I may be wondering what's wrong with them. Somebody that fucked around and ate some McDonald's that's fucking them up. Or that's going to maybe. And this is not good if you at work. It's almost like somebody get like some food poisoning or something from McDonald's. Maybe it was the nuggets. I don't know. So this is a sorcerer or a man that practice witchcraft. I had a double look because I don't say warlock too much, but it's giving that energy. It's a man. You chosen people, whether you choose a good side or a bad side, understand that you still chosen. And so your energy is potent, and how you choose to use it definitely can come, sit on you, you know, for real. Just like the more you spread love and light, the more you probably de-age, and the childlike spirit within you comes out and shows itself. But the more you throw hate and negativity and dark magic and shit, the more you wrinkle up and wither away, you know? Dark practitioner is definitely here as a man. You ain't getting it, sir. Sir, are you sick? He got bit by a snake. It's a risk that he took and ended up getting bit by a snake. Now he's sick. It might be the snake bite. But still trying to keep something going. This person is I don't know. This is a man, though. Oh, I just heard, this is a man's world. Oh, my God. But you must remember that it ain't shit without a woman, man. Go on with that bullshit. Like, for real. I'm over it, okay? It's not, this is, this injustice is not happening. Care what world it is. You live on Gaia, baby. Gaia. Everybody knows that's a feminine energy. It's not a man's world. Just it's a feminine energy here. But it was from what I thought it was balanced though. I thought it was dual energy. Foundation and things that land on the foundation comes together, form as masculine and feminine energy. It's not just a man's world, nor is it just a woman's. Oh, it's funny because I'm hearing something that's making it. Well, it's not hearing it. Really, it's like calculations that I'm watching, kind of in my brain, almost like something is teaching me. Like, well, technically, and low key, it's kind of like low key. It was like it wasn't for men or women. It actually this earth wasn't formulated for, for us to populate it like that. It happened in that way. I don't know what the fuck going on now, because I'm picking up on something else. Like, maybe it's creatures and all other shits, like, they can't even call themselves a man or a woman. That's in movement here, that was here way before XY chromosome. I don't know. I don't even know why is that relevant. I don't know. A title is being removed. Aha. Somebody did not get what they wished for. And this person is ill. Looks like they may have gotten some type of sickness instead of what they really was trying to get. This is like trying to suck somebody's blood, or giving blood to somebody, and it's the wrong blood type. And it's like the rejecting and what it can do to the, almost like infected worse or something. It's almost like somebody's getting worse because of what they're doing to you. Being affected worse. Slowly. This is telling you, this is like a warlock or something. This person. They could have multiple suitors. They could be dating multiple people. This could be somebody that entwines in group sex, maybe. But they, yeah. Damn. This could be a group that's having sex. Hold on. This person may have gotten sick during this. They don't know that the tower, look, they stuck. They gotta let go. This is like somebody that really just like they know that they already going out. They ain't really got nothing to live for on that positive note type shit. So it's all revenge, man, type stuff here. I don't know. I was just, I low key kind of heard revenge corn too. So somebody could be trying to use some type of video or pictures, maybe that you maybe even shown them or had, entwined energy with, and showing it to other people. Somebody could be playing it on the screen, or making something broadcast that's like embarrassing or humiliating, showing you but not them energy. That's what it's giving. Like it's giving performing things or something like that. Really bad. I don't like that energy. But I'm gonna release these readings and go ahead and hold on. Oh, I almost thought I was late for work. Man, I had to remember, like, I double checked that earlier because I almost did it today. Like, my boss got me on a day on the schedule that I ain't never seen before, like a time, and it's new to me. So I keep looking, hoping that I don't miss it. But anyway, y'all. Oof. You right about that. Hey, I feel you about that, Enchanted, because it be those moments to where I be thinking like, dang, do I really, really want to give up that intimacy with myself? Of being able to, be up. Sometimes you don't want to be up under nobody, but they want you to be up under them, and they may feel like you being funny with them when you not, and I don't know. My comfort has really landed with just me being with me, to the point to where it is a feeling of like, damn, what if I do get, I ain't in no hurry. I certainly don't know about moving in. We can spend the night with each other. We can spend the night with each other probably, but I don't know how I would feel about sharing space, stuff like that, because, but to me, it's like, it really depends on the energy that person brings to the table, because a person can make you, want that, they can, if it feels right, maybe the feeling to show up and you won't shut it out. But I definitely feel like, regardless to how long I've been to myself, that when the right person come and they feel right, you just feel it. And you may not even talk to them, on that type of level, but that's kind of where crushes and shit come in there too, because you feel something, and they may not know you feel it, or I don't know. Crushes can also just be simply like, this person look good. I got a crush on them. I like their personality. I like da 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 da. You can have a crush on somebody. People don't know this. Some people, that's why I'm saying, people be treating relationship weird sometimes. People don't know you can have a crush on somebody that you're not interested in dating. You can have a crush on somebody that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? You can crush on them and not, and be with somebody else. You know, people forget we're human. We're people. We have feelings, emotions, and it don't stop because you're in love or with someone else. It doesn't mean that your eyes is all over the place. You don't know how to be subtle with one person. You must be a cheater. It don't mean that. You have to mingle into what suits you. And damn it, keeping it real. If you with somebody that you suited with and that feel right, and you gotta linger the other way to be still in that type of time, then no, baby, you ain't ready. To me, this just me. I know, when, I don't know, I could just feel it. If a person find comfort in discussing another person, and it don't, it don't, you can feel that it don't, but like, this, it's kind of like discussing someone else's beauty, discussing someone like a nanny or something. Like, if you can have this nanny come over here, and she could be fine as hell, and it don't, people, because you can be around attractive people and not engage, and some people can't hold their horses. It don't mean everybody is like that. It's okay to recognize another person's beauty. It's okay while you're with someone. That's okay. It's, shouldn't you know shouldn't wouldn't you be glad if somebody, you was walking with your man or your woman, and somebody was like, y'all make a nice looking ass couple, y'all look good together. They compliment you both. That mean that y'all probably got a sexy face, body looking good together. Or you may be the energy that you're around each other on. When y'all together, that energy collide and it make magic, and everybody can see it. And y'all look good together. So why can't two people together say that motherfucker look good, and another person won't? You know, it's all about the trust. It's all about the the security. The security. That's why I'm saying when a man used to ask me what did I want from a man, the first thing I would say was to be secure, to feel secure. You know, I need to know that man's secure with me and I'm secure with them. I feel protected. That makes me feel protected. I'm not, I ain't everybody. I ain't everybody, the woman that everybody is and shit, but when you secure with yourself, it just don't bother you. It's just like a man, if you secure with yourself, it don't bother you to use the woman's bathroom. When if you secure with yourself and you know that you heterosexual, you secure with that, it ain't gonna touch your spirit in that kind of way. If another man find you attractive enough to say you look good, yeah, you fine. It really wouldn't even bother you if they was hit on you. You could laugh it off and I appreciate but I'm straight, bro. I'm good. You secure with yourself. A lot of people want to know who you know, what you know, so they can make sure, that they can find their security around it. I spoke to somebody, not gonna mention their name or anything, and they probably watch me, but that don't mean I can't speak on this. It don't bother me. Shouldn't bother them. Just gonna speak on it. I noticed that they always say that they need to find out about somebody. They need to research them or check in. I don't know them person. I need to know. No, you don't. Some shit you just don't need to know. Some people you just don't need to know about or care about to know. You don't need to investigate everything. Some things ain't even worth it. Some people not even worth it. But I feel like why, that it makes me the father that raised me, he needed to have cameras everywhere. He was but over time it took me to realize he was so paranoid about his all the shit that he had been doing though. He was worried about this shit coming back on him. People you done stole from, lied to, cheated, did in, manipulated. So you gotta keep an angle on all your shit to make sure, because you can think like that, other people can too. Yeah, they might ride by and see some of the shit that you got in your yard. Gotta make sure they can't come back and get it. When people need to dig about people that they don't know, or even around you, and you won't even care about it, that raises an eyebrow to me. So when I hear somebody feel the need to, and if you're watching and you know I'm talking about you, it is what it is, sir. But if you know that you don't know, you secure with yourself, you don't. When you know you doing dusty, dirty shit, you're gonna be worried about what's gonna be done to you. The only thing I don't like is when people provoke things on me and then turn around and say, "Oh, it's just your karma." Let's see how long that shit lasts. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I was trying to get myself to the 2 o'clock range, 3 o'clock range for some of you, and others maybe later or earlier. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading, y'all. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I don't know what Anthony said either. See, people be coming in. I don't be paying no mind to them. But please like, subscribe, and share, y'all. And I'll holler at you later. You have a fabulous day too, Enchanted. I'll probably be texting you a little bit. I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces 616.